Hey, good morning to you and happy Friday. Hope you had yourself a great week, and as you get ready to go into the weekend. I know here in Northern California we got a chance for some possible rain on Saturday, maybe a little bit, maybe Saturday, but good chance on Sunday. So hopefully we actually get it because we'll take all the moisture we can. This is David talking about balancing the triad of body, mind, and spirit to improve your health, wellness, and fitness. Let's go and just get into it. With your health and fitness, do you tell the truth or lie to yourself? Think about this. Think about how many times, what are the things you tell yourself? Sometimes it's out loud, sometimes it's in your head. Yeah, my clothes are starting to feel a little snug, but that's okay. Well, how much tighter are they going to get? I don't have time to work out. I don't have time for exercise. But yet you got plenty of time to watch television and scroll social media. Who hasn't put on a little weight? It's all part of aging. No, it's not part of aging. Yeah, I got some time. I got some extra time. I can go for a walk, and then yet you still sit on the couch. Yeah, I probably should cut out those extra snacks, but you keep eating them. This kind of goes back to one of the videos I did a while ago, which was, is your health important to you? And prove it. And by proving it, you got to go through what are the things in your daily life and weekly life that prove that your health is important to you and you're trying to take care of it. But what these things here, unless we actually acknowledge what's going on, we got fine lines sometimes between excuse and a reason. What are the reasons you're lying to yourself? A lot of times they are excuses. Now, there are certain circumstances where actually there are certain things going on, but for the most part, for most people, you have the availability to do something. Now, I don't mean necessarily get a full availability to go 30 to 60 minutes of training session. You might not have that. But yet you probably have 5 to 10 minutes to go for at least a walk. And you can walk in your house, in your bedroom. You can get that done. I shared up on my social media post yesterday from Mark's Power Project, Mark Bell's Power Project, and they were talking about, one of the things I talk about is don't look at the scale. The scale's not there. There's other things to look at. It's a nice little review to look at. One of the things they're talking about, it's easy to get in some extra walking throughout the day, and just they're talking about how they know clients that have done the same thing. They get in just a little more walking throughout the day, and they can lose weight just from that. They can get a little fitter just from doing some extra walking. So overall, though, we can pretend our health is doing okay, but yet we know it. The scale's starting to go up, not in a good way. And there is a good way because muscle weighs more fat. As you gain muscle, the scale's going to go up because your muscle weighs more fat. The clothes are starting to fit tighter. Your blood pressure might start going up. You can't lift certain things before. You get out of breath easier. All those things are telltale signs that you need to start paying a better attention to your health and your fitness. But for some people, the only time they do that is when the doctor tells them, hey, you need to do this, or here's going to be the consequences. And even then, sometimes that's not enough for people to make changes, or they do it for a short period of time and then they don't do anything about it. But look at the aspects to where you're lying to yourself. Are you making excuses for the reason you don't do this, the reason you don't choose to eat healthier, the reason you choose not to do some type of exercise, the reason you choose not to do some type of mind work? Again, fine line between sometimes an excuse and a reason. And most of us, myself included, have a lot of excuses. They don't do us any good. But you got to figure out, and the more you lie to yourself, what's going to be the result? The more you lie to yourself, the easier it is to lie yourself to it again and again and again. And then what's the result of your health and fitness? It's going to keep getting worse and worse. So, comes down to ultimately, as talked about here before, is it's taking responsibility. So don't think, I don't, people, I don't want to hear it. Hey, you're the only one that can take charge of your health. You're the only one that can make changes. You're the one that has to make decisions about what you feed yourself, what or not, whether you move or not. It's all up to you. It's not always fun. It's not always enjoyable. But hey, that's the way it works. You're responsible for your life. And if you start going through, if it's easier and easier to lie to yourself, how long before you start lying to others? Because mostly we'll do better for others than we will for ourselves. We'll lie to ourselves more so than we will sometimes our best friend. But if you're constantly lying to yourself, constantly going through and saying, okay, this isn't true, this is where I'm going, how long before you start not telling the truth to others? So yeah, take a little bit of a hard look at yourself. Look at your life, look at your health, your wellness, your fitness, and realize what are the areas where you're lying to yourself. What are the areas that could use some improvement? Now again, This doesn't have to be a big drastic changes. A lot of times that doesn't work very well for most people. It's little changes here and there. Here we talk about baby steps. What are the small steps you can take right now to start making small changes and then get the results for it? Take some time to go through and ponder that. All right. Enjoy your weekend, and if you want some help on that to get you started any of those processes, there's a link in the description to my Facebook group. I have a variety of trainings in there. I got Health and Wellness Your Way, which I revised about a month or so ago, which is basically takes a process, gets your thought going about what is it you want to do, how do you want to go about it, working your health. There is about 10 minutes of activity challenge. There's 5 minutes of quiet time. There's what are you hungry for? So there's a variety of things in there to get you started on this process. So again, link for that's in the description. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great time, and we will catch you Monday. So take care and balance into you. Bye-bye.